Am I live? Am I live now? Am I live now? Did I screw up? Am I live? Can you guys hear me? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I may have pressed I may not have pressed the big go live button on YouTube, and that may have not let me go live. Okay, it looks like my bit rate should be fine. I should be live now. So if you can hear me, let me know. I totally wasn't just thinking I was streaming for the past 5 minutes, and okay, we need to go into settings here. We need to up our bit rate. There we go. Okay, cool. We're gonna up our bit rate like a fuckload actually. Um okay, we're gonna up it to like, I don't know, 5,000. Is that good enough? 5,000 bit rate? There, that's fine. There, now everything should be like unfucked. I think everything is unfucked now. Anyways, hello everyone, and welcome to the stream. I totally did not just give a like detailed introduction when I thought I was streaming, but I am not, but I wasn't. Okay. Anyways, we got ourselves our little cute train world here. I am playing with a bunch of mods that are specifically European trains, so that's why everything looks kind of not American. And we have our little cities. I had some specific things I wanted to do, but now I don't remember what those things are. But yeah, I think the first thing I want to do is build more transit out this way. I'm not even going to pretend I know how to pronounce that, but I want way more fucking transit out here. Um, Everything is like very low density. It looks bad, and we need some kind of like bus system to serve these people. Uh, I think we're gonna have like bigger gaps between stations out here. Anyways, I hope everyone is doing well. That is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a six-way intersection. Yes. I this game will randomly build roads for you, and it's very weird how it does it. It is very strange how this game will just build shit. I don't know how to explain it. Okay, this should. Yeah, this should be working now. Okay, everything should be fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. And then we'll just add one last bus stop there. We'll sane that this is. Listen, this is New Jersey, okay? Like, don't pay attention to the trains we're using. This is literally all of New Jersey right here. You have Newark, you have. Actually, this is like Newark, you have Jersey City, you have Camden somewhere in here, and this is like the one farm that exists in between everything. I forgot, doesn't New Jersey have like really fucked up like trumpet interchanges or something? I thought they had like a really weird interchange where like you couldn't go like left or something or make a right. I don't remember. I know they have something weird. New Jersey is a weird place, but I love New Jersey. As weird as it is, I will always have a soft spot for New Jersey. Yeah, the jug handle, that's it. Oh fuck, I keep forgetting to do that. You need to like double up some of these bus stops. There we go. The Jersey left. Yeah, that's right, that's what it is. Fucking New Jersey. Is New Jersey one of like 2 states where you can't pump your own gas? Or is that like, did they change that? I know in Oregon you can't pump your own gas. When we drove through Oregon, did we get gas? I don't think we did. Fuck. But I'm certain you can't pump your own gas in Oregon. And like these people just fucking lose it. Hello, bisexual container. Thanks for coming out. Yeah, that's right. That's a thing in Oregon. New Jersey and Oregon are like the 2 states where you can't pump your own gas, and it's so fucking weird. What should I call this? How do you even pronounce that? The Novo at Olsk. Bus route. Where is my thing? I keep forgetting which one has the question mark on it. Fuck. Where? There it is. I use a fucking keyboard that has no letters, no numbers on it. It's just blank. And I'm really good at typing. But sometimes I will fucking forget what fucking button is what. Yeah, I don't understand like why that's a thing in those states, especially when it's like you have to pay for someone to pump gas for you. Where it's like, okay, what big company wants to do that? Wants to charge for an employee to do that? I don't know. Okay, I think we've kind of unfucked this area now with buses. We'll paint this up. What bus should I use? I have like some really fucked up buses. This one has a capacity of 65, which I mean is fairly realistic, but that's way too much for this game. Oh, we have like cute little double deckers. We could use a horse-drawn carriage. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna go with one of these bad boys here. Honestly, I don't know how anyone enjoys pumping gas. I just do not like the smell of gas. What, this is fucking 4 doors? Jesus, why are North American buses so shit? Best we can do is 1 door, maybe 2 on an articulated bus. Which reminds me, when I was in Minneapolis last weekend, one of the buses was so fucking crowded that the little call sign on the front said drop off only. It was the first time I had ever seen that on a bus. That's how crowded the bus was, is that they weren't picking up passengers. Two doors standard on every bus? You want to know what? Maybe you're right. Maybe there are buses. I don't know. Maybe there. Have I seen a bus? I don't know. I swear I thought I've seen a bus with 1 door before. And not like a small one either. Shit. Why is this like this? Okay, you are now witnessing my ADHD in real time because I was just talking about Minneapolis buses and now I'm talking about this tram line here. But no, seriously, why is this like this? This is so weird. It comes down here, it does this loop, and then it like goes up. Okay, whatever. Oh, these goofy little trains. I like this one. I like its little cab car. I wish we had more cab cars in the United States. These things look so goofy. Anyways, what I was... Oh, yeah, that bus in Minneapolis. I forget what route it was. Was it the 10? I think it was the 10. It was so packed that they were only dropping off people... That they were dropping people off only. And it was like, why? Why did... Okay, I shouldn't ask why. I know why. But it's... I don't know. It was such a insanely busy bus. And the fact that we're only upgrading that corridor for BRT is kind of like, eh. Oh, what is happening here? When did I make this? I am playing... Okay, so this is a map that I made last year that I, like, wanted to start playing again. And I'm just, like, relearning everything that I did. I have so much going on with this map. First off, we have whatever this is. This, like, major metro area that just has, like, a bajillion buses. I want to upgrade these. We're gonna fucking run... We're gonna run these bad boys. Oh my god. Oh, I love these. You need like a ladder to get up there. I have some trolley buses, mostly trams. These trams, oh my god. I remember this map. I remember I had to use these trams that have like such a fuckload of capacity because every line in every station had like hundreds of people waiting at it. And these are the only trams that I have. The only mod that I have that is just so goddamn... has so much goddamn capacity. It has 115 capacity. These have 90. Oh, man. I wish we had more... I wish we had more double-decker buses in the United States. I know Seattle has some for their commuter buses. Anyways, we got some goofy little trains at this train station. You guys might recognize this train. This was the train that Amtrak used back in the 90s. Yeah, this was the train that Amtrak toured back in the 90s for like a year or two. They never bought it, but it's a cool looking train. They have the Amtrak version for this for this game, for a mod, but you have to pay the mod maker to buy the Amtrak version. I'm not installing a mod and then going to your Patreon and giving you money so I can have the Amtrak version of this. That's stupid. Okay. We have a little TGV. I have a little model one of these that I got for Christmas. I fucking love this train, especially in like this color scheme. The gray color scheme looks really nice. We have this little guy. This is a OBB is Austria, I believe, or is it ABV? I think it's ABV. Yeah, this guy's a little cute and cool. Oh my god, imagine if we had this in the Midwest. Like the government in the 90s was like, we're building Midwest high-speed rail, and we got these. I probably wouldn't be alive to witness it, but it'd be cool. And then we have this train. This is a Renfe train. God, I need to add more signaling to this. Because there's too much. There's a large gap between signals, and trains are just slowing down because of it. Yeah, the XJ200 in the ice. And they like toured it. They toured those all around the country, and it was so cool. It's so cool, but it's also like sort of like soul crushing to look back at it and be like, wow, nothing actually came of this. That's kind of sad. That happened during the Clinton administration, or was it during the Bush administration? I think it was during the Clinton administration. I could be wrong though. They toured the X2000 across the country. They toured the ICE across the country. They toured some Talgo train set across the country. And then they toured the, that one, like, thing with the like, rubber front across the country. And then that train caught on fire. And then they toured the, that Acela front. It was like the Acela train like train car, but it was diesel powered, whatever that was called. That actually, I think that was supposed to go into service in Florida and never did because Bush, the other Bush, Jeb, canceled the Florida high-speed rail project. Okay, I'm gonna have to triple track this line or something, or quad track this line. These trains are like getting in each other's way. This train is going way too slow and accelerates. Okay, this train accelerates way too slow. We're gonna have to upgrade it. But yeah, Jeb. Everyone, like, Jeb Bush is, like, the evil villain that train people hate. The guy from Wisconsin is another evil villain the train people hate. Who else? The guy from Ohio, who was governor in like the early 2000s or early 2010s. He's another guy everyone hates. The governor of Florida, who was governor in the 2010s. Everyone hates him too. Like they're like the train evil villains. Okay, we need to find like a good multiple unit. What is the acceleration on one of these bad boys? Shit, of course. We're just gonna use one of these, I guess. No more X2000s, unfortunately. Yeah, the thing about Jeb is that he killed high-speed rail in Florida. So, like, in the early 2000s, I think it was 2000, 2001, everyone in Florida voted for high-speed rail. They voted to fund high-speed rail between, I think it was either Tampa and Orlando, or Orlando and Miami. And he basically just nullified the vote in 2004, and it's like, fuck me. What's the point of voting on anything if it's just, oh, I can just nullify it, fuck you. No, I do not have any Australian trains. There are mods for Australian trains, but I do not have any, unfortunately. Wow, these trains are way too long. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have any Australian trains. But yeah, he nullified the vote, which was so stupid, so fucking stupid. Um, which sucks. I mean, what are you gonna do? I believe Florida did that recently. I know Tampa has a streetcar system or a streetcar line, and the streetcar line sucks. Okay, it's like it was a line built in the '90s that was meant to be like touristy, and it's bad, but they want to convert it to like a light rail line basically, and they want to extend it, and so they paid, um, they passed like a state tax or something, not a state tax, a local tax to help fund the conversion of it to a light rail and build new rolling stock for it. And it's just not happening, I guess. I guess it's just not happening anymore. Because the current legislator, I think, like, killed it, or at least passed a law that would help kill it, which is, like, stupid. Uh, they also passed a law, I think, that bans the construction of, like, new bus lanes. Or it basically removes the city's ability to build a bus lane and bike lane. So any city in the state cannot build bus or bike lanes, which is so fucking stupid. Florida is so broken. I was just in Florida a couple months ago, and it was pleasant. Like, there were buses everywhere. There was buses literally everywhere. I was surprised by how many fucking buses there are. And I was in like some suburban area, and there was like just buses everywhere. Everything's like, the thing about Florida is like everything is a strode, but like it's a grid, so you can just walk around everywhere. It's once you start getting further out from the coast is when like everything just becomes suburbia surrounded by water. But like there were buses everywhere. Uh, I know whatever fucking county that Fort Lauderdale is in had a bunch of buses, and I was like genuinely surprised by how many fucking buses there were. But they're shit now because you can't build bus lanes, and it sucks because there were buses everywhere, and they were like somewhat frequent. Oh, who is sending me a Snapchat? Please stop. I am streaming. But that was, yeah, that was a surprise. Building tools in this game look cool. The fuck, yeah. This game is pretty good when it comes to like building stuff. Uh, I do not like. God, I do not like this game's, like, the buildings that are built in the game. They just look weird. They look. It's as if like I asked a 3D model, or I asked a computer model to generate a building, and they all look goofy. Um, the first game had building styles, had a European building style and American building style. I don't think that changed really how the buildings looked. They still looked like shit. Um, but I wish this game was more like cities skylines where I could plop down like 1940s, 1930s, like esque Midwestern single family houses and that kind of stuff. Oh, by the way, for the cursed knowledge, there is a Jersey Jug Handle bike lane in Hoboken that crosses auto traffic. How is that even possible? You know what's really funny is the fact that that exists, but Hoboken still has like the they have like zero fatalities since like 2017 or 2016, right? I think so. Or was that Jersey City? I don't remember. I think the mayor of Jersey City is the guy that's running for governor, and if he becomes governor, that's he's gonna become one of the best governors in the country because he's a big transit guy. But yeah, the buildings in this game look goofy. Oh my god, what is this bus? Oh yeah, there's a Rivia. Yeah, so anyways, what I was trying to do... Whoa, there's a lot of... there's a lot of people waiting for the tram. Okay. What I want to do... So this town right here that I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce has no rail connections. They have a bus. Okay, all they have is a bus, and it's not that fast. We're gonna give them rail. We're gonna rail them, and then we're gonna bring rail out to here. I might need to extend this. No, I don't. Okay, we're gonna have to edit all this here so I can bring trains into Anapa. But yeah, we're gonna have to do that. Does Transport Fever have the meat cubes of ped stops? Like the meat cubes of ped stops, like Skyline does. Are you talking about bus stops? Or ped stops? I don't know. Maybe that's something that's in the game that I just do not know about, because I do not have all the mods for City Skylines. Whoa. Okay, just automatically built the roads. That's one thing this game does. Pededs at the bus stops. Let's find a bus stop. No, they just kind of like sit around. Let's go to this bus stop here that's like very busy. Yeah, they all just kind of like stand around like this. And then once your bus stop gets to like a specific capacity, it starts to display this, which means that there's a fuckload of people there and there's too many people there. Yeah, it's goofy. I might want to. I actually kind of want to play City Skylines now. I think I might after a bit of this. But let's find a place to build the train station here. This game, the stock train stations in the game look like this. Actually, they do not look like that. Okay, they look kind of like this. This is the ones that you unlock in 1980. Okay, they do not look like that. Why? Okay, here we go. This is like the big one. And then we have this one, but it's not this color. It's like a brown color. And we have this one as well. I do not like the train stations in the stock game. They look goofy. They look ugly. Yeah, this is the stock train station in the game. So if you're playing this on like an unmodded game, you don't have any other train stations installed, this is the train station you have. It looks so goofy. I don't like it. I want like a small Midwestern train station that was built in like the late 1800s, early 1900s. Just give me that, please, for love of fuck. Give me one of those train stations. Anyways, so we're not getting... so I'm not keep getting distracted. We're going to build a train station here. We're going to build this 4 stations, or 4 track wide. Okay, this game's kind of fucked up now because it should not look like that. Here, we'll do this one. It's a tiny little... this is like a Spain, like, rural station. So we'll do that. Oh, okay. The game does not allow me to do that. Here, we'll do that one. We'll do a normal canopy length. Okay, that should not look like that. High-speed track type. Whoa, that looks actually kind of cool. Okay. We are going to build this where? I have no idea. Damn, only 2 viewers watching? I thought I tweeted out about this on like every platform. No, maybe not. Anyways, we're gonna build the station down here. No, we're gonna build it over here. Just because that's it's at a slant, or it's at like a weird elevation, and the game does not do elevations very well. Yeah, that's Twitter for ya. And then we're gonna find a thing. We're gonna find a platform thing. Here we go. A platform thing, yes. A platform canopy. There we go. They got little clocks in here that even has the station name. That's cute. Okay, so now we're gonna build this track out to here. So the one thing I love about this game is there are mods for other tracks, because the track in the stock game is fine. It's just when you hit the year 1925, you unlock 186 mile per hour trackage, which is just kind of like, I don't know. I like working towards things and immediately unlocking track that is capable of, you know, nearly 200 miles per hour right as the game just starts. Not a big fan. That's actually my favorite part of New Jersey, is the jug handles. The at-grade Cloverleaf, they have one of those? Oh my god. New Jersey is full of like mythical things. Anyways, hi Cassidy. New Jersey is full of like mythical creatures, mythical wonders. Every building in New Jersey should just be like a fucking world wonder. Which I actually might go to New Jersey next month. I have some free time when I'm in New York, and I want to do some rail fanning shit. And I might take the train to what is it? Fucking what station does the Dinky serve? Princeton Junction? Yeah, Princeton Junction. I might take the little Dinky out to Princeton, or take the train out to Princeton Junction and just watch trains go by. And there'll be like some guy just sitting there with like a camera, probably doing the same thing I'm doing. Uh-oh, am I gonna sneeze? Fuck. Okay, maybe not. I hate when that happens. I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna sneeze, and then I don't. Whoa, what's going on here? You guys are clipping into the ground. That's mildly concerning. Oh, what is this guy doing? Fuck off. Get out of here. I have like I have some free time when I'm in New Jersey or when I'm in New York. Because my parents are gonna go to the fucking Lion King play. And I'm like, I don't want to do that. I've seen the movie already. I don't need this. I don't need to watch a play. I'm fine. I don't like plays. Um, I don't like plays, except the only play I've ever liked is the Wizard of Oz one. I wish, I wish we had more trains so more Americans could watch, could just sit around and watch trains all day. My favorite part about going to Duluth last year, um, was when I took the North Shore Scenic Railway, and there was like a house where some guy just had like a fucking lawn chair in his backyard, and I guess the dude would just sit around and watch trains, and he had like a New Jersey, not a New Jersey, no, yeah, he had a Central New Jersey banner hanging on his shed, and a Pennsylvania Railroad banner hanging on his shed, and I'm like, this guy fucks. Like this guy right here, like he fucks and he doesn't pull out. Okay, this guy fucks hard. Like living next to the railroad tracks and just watching trains go by all day, and you have like your own like little cheap Menards folding chair. Like that's the kind of cool shit. Horse? Do the horns? What horse? What horns? Horse. More horses. We need more horses. Wait, do I have the horns? Or is that not in this mod? I might actually have a horse. Let's go. Let's see. I have a mod that adds really old trains, and some of them are powered by horses. Oh shit. No, we don't. We have the Trevor Thick type locomotive. Oh fuck yeah. We have the twin sisters. That's the name of this train. Is Twin Sisters. I love it. Oh, is it in here? No, it's in all, isn't it? We have it. We have the horse. We have the draft horse. 7 miles per hour. We have the draft horse. We can have high-speed horses. We have the wagon way horses with driver's seat. Oh, we have the wagon way horses. Oh, fuck yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna have the little high-speed horse horns. Uh, you're gonna... Okay, this game is goofy. Alright, let's do it. We're gonna add the little horns. Okay, let's see. Wagon way horses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're just gonna add as many until we get to 50 meters. Okay. And then we're gonna add the little... We're gonna add this guy. And then we're gonna add what should we add? Mediocre? Okay. We're gonna we're gonna do this. This is like a maybe a large map, you can go into the settings and unlock a specific like small like a feature that unlocks bigger maps, big like giant maps that are probably like twice the size of this. This is probably like one of the bigger maps, but it's probably like the third largest map maybe. Bus. Let's see, where are the buses? There's a where are the what? Oh, there's a bus right here. East Yorkshire. That's my favorite bus. We have another bus down here. This one. Okay, these buses suck. These are the stock buses in the game. We're gonna add yellow bendy bus. Here we go. It has a little trumpet on it. There we go. There's our high speed. Holy shit! I almost knocked my fucking microphone off. There's our high speed train. Woo! Man, this is really fast. You're gonna get there in no time, chat. Yeah, this is the fastest high-speed train in the game. Articulate more. We need like quad articulated buses. Okay, let's do one of these. Let's do a twin sister. There we go. Fuck yeah! What is this thing waiting for? Go, go, go! Oh, piss off. There we go. That's our fastest. That's our really fast train. Okay, let's go back. We're gonna make another silly horse. It's just the bend. The entire bus is the bend. Okay. And now we're gonna... I don't know why I'm screwing around like this. I need to like actually build stuff. Okay, there we go. Our army, our legion of horses is running into... Oh, they're waiting at the signal. They're waiting at the signal. Are you shitting me? Oh my god. Amtac. Yummy, yummy Amtac. Look at this. I wonder how long this guy's like whips are. Just goes. Are people actually waiting to ride this? That's the question. One person. One person. What is it? Who is this person? Where are you? Where are you, my good man? Where is this one person? Hello? 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 Where are you? Sir, ma'am? Gender ambiguous person, where'd you go? Okay, I can't find them. Let's actually... Okay, we're gonna actually, like, make a real train this time. I don't need anything that goes blazing fast, so I think we're gonna go with one of these. Here we go. I believe this is the tracks. Is this a They were right there. Where? I didn't see them. Oh, there they are, right there. Their name is Nestor Zay Zay Nestor Zaitsetiv. Yeah, Nestor Zaitsetiv. Uh-huh. That's French for something. That's Italian. What way is this supposed to be? Okay. What way are you supposed to be? Okay, you're supposed to be that way. Wrong way, wrong way. Wrong way signal. Hearse. I love Hornets. Horaces. No, I know that's I know that's like Russian or something. I should be using auto signal, whatever. This is like a really good mod, by the way. So you don't have to keep placing signals. You can just auto signal everything. It's so fucking cool. Shout out to whoever made that mod. That should be stock in the game. Okay, we got plenty O signal. Oh, you're 20 minutes behind in the stream. Oh no. Welcome to the future. We have the technology. Okay, we're just gonna do the SHN line because I don't know what else to call it. We have Hoffman Transport .at. That's a cool looking truck, by the way. I love this little decal on the truck. Don't ask me to name what countries those are. I'm sorry. I should know, but I don't. Anyways, let's take a look at this new train we built. Anyways, this is the Bombardier like tracks or something. I believe this is what New Jersey Transit uses, like a descendant of this. I love how it's a Deutschbahn locomotive with SNCF passenger cars. They're the Nordics. I know they're the Nordics. I just don't. I think. Okay, let's try and guess what country they are. That's Sweden. That's Finland. That is okay. We need to figure out. Okay, I'm gonna look up at maps on Google right now. Give me a sec, just so I can see what countries I'm talking about. I'm not looking up the answer. Okay, that is. One of these was Finland. I said one of these was Finland. Okay, this is Finland. This is Sweden. That is Denmark. And that is Norway. Oh, I'm gonna piss off the friends. Friends on the road. There you go. Finland is the red one. Is it that one? Right there, is the red one? They're all red. I don't know. I'm gonna give up. I'm gonna give up. I can't name European countries. I'm sorry. Me when I lie. Fuck disproving anything. I'm just gonna start believing people. Anyways, we need a goofy little like blue train or something. Oh, is that blue? Where's bloob? I need like a bloob train. We'll go with this one. I like these trains right here, these French trains. We almost had these in the United States. Amtrak almost bought these, but they didn't. Finland was the red one and blue one. You know, I can name like every state. I can't name Europe at all. I'm bad. We have our lime green goofy little train here. Come on, little guy, you can do it. There he goes. I should probably turn up the sound. Can you guys even hear anything? I'm gonna turn up the sound to like 6. Here we go. Those were the ones they tested along the AMC AM7, right? Yeah, those were the ones that they tested with the... I forget what they were called, but yeah. You add Metro, more Metro. I would add Metro if I was playing a American map. Unfortunately, I'm not. I'm only playing a European. Okay, this is actually not a European train. This is a Japanese train. I love how in Japan they add like a little character to everything. Eco power. You're damn right it's eco power. It's electric. We have this little guy that's called Fret. I don't know what that means, but he's called Fret. We have this little diesel, what's it called? LTE? LTE. Let's go. And we have our goofy little high-speed train. So now we're going to have to get rid of this. I'm going to have to eminent domain these houses. And then, wow, what the fuck am I gonna do? How am I gonna do this? Okay. We're gonna do that. And then we're gonna do that. There we go. That looks normal. There. Perfectly fine. This looks goofy. Old and made of bricks. Oh, I love the little old train bridges. There's our little Fret train again. Bye bye, little Fret. See, now that's Russian right there. I don't know what that says, but it's acrylic or whatever it's called. Whatever their language is called, acrylic, acrylic. I don't know. I'm tired. Anyways, let's paint this over just to make it look fucking not ugly. damn. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, we need to finish building this. Duh. You know, fuck, that's so stupid. They ghost you like that. I I I really want a job with Amtrak, but I don't know. They don't hire out of here, so I'll have to move. Honestly, I might move to Chicago at this point. Either that or I'll move to Philadelphia. Those are like the two cities that I'm like actively considering. And then my parents are already talking about retiring and moving, and I'm like, oh, okay. It's like, once you move out, then we're gonna sell the house and move. And I'm like, oh, okay. Where are you guys gonna move to? And they're like, South Carolina. Yeah, why did they do that? Why did New Jersey Transit do that? I don't know. They had theirs made by, uh, was it ABB? AB? Which is funny because we sell AB at my second job. We sell AB components at my second job. So they make like buttons and electronical components, but they also make trains apparently. Yeah, I don't know why NJT did that. That was so goofy. My parents want to move to the Carolinas, and my dad was like South Carolina, and I'm like you do not, if anything, Dad, you should move to North Carolina. Like South Carolina is shit. Like it gets hit by hurricanes, and they have shit infrastructure. You can't. There's let's just say South Carolina has like very shitty infrastructure and is full of Hitler Juniors. I will move to Chicago or I will move to Allen Fisherville. Probably Chicago because I like the Midwest. Okay, this road's fucked up. Chicagoer. I love me my Chicagoer. No, but genuinely, I actually really like Chicago. Chicago is one I really want to move to. Then there's I don't know. Chicago is like top 2 for places I want to move to, but I don't know. Hopefully fucking rent is not expensive. I do not want to pay up the ass in rent, and also like I need to find a job that doesn't require a college degree. Because my ass did not go to college. Okay, well it did, but it briefly went to college. What is this? Oh, that's my headquarters. Fuck yeah, we have the best headquarters in the game. We have the top headquarters. Look at that. We have our little train, plane, and is it the HHP8? Oh, we have like a little HHP8 statue. That's cute. Cheap for a while. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, but you never know with Brandon Johnson. I would go back, but I don't know what I'd go back for. And also, I just don't have the time to really go back. Because of work and everything. And also, I don't have a mode of transportation to get to college. Which is kind of lame, SMH. I could do, I looked at doing remote for the U. For like coding. But it costs like $10,000 and I'm not spending that. Yeah, the HHP8 was it was not good. That the fact that Mark still uses them. Do they even still use them? I think they still like occasionally use them. I don't know. It's such a goofy train that has really no reason. It had really no reason to exist. It sucked. It blew cheeks. It blew Sandy cheeks. Yeah, what a goofy train. I don't know. It was goofy. I think they have it in the game. I don't remember. Anyways, did we fix this? Okay, there we go. Train should be goofy. Train should be insanely goofy. We should bring back the McDonald's train. Yeah, I don't get why Amtrak would do that. It's like, oh yeah, what Amtrak should have gone with Siemens for the high-speed trains. I forget what those are called. The ones that they built them for ice. They're like the Ice 3s or something. Here, let's ICE 3 train. Yeah, this one. They should have gone with one of these bad boys. But then again, it doesn't have. I don't think it has tilting capabilities. Unfortunately. What happened to this one? Holy shit. Someone had Taco Bell on that one. Oh, he's going in the tunnel. He's going in the tunnel. Oh my god, he's going in the tunnel. Yeah, the Valerio, that's it. Those are the ones that Brightline's going with, and potentially California High Speed Rail if Cali decides to get on the joint order, I guess. I love those little orange doors. Anyways, let's build a tram. Actually, that's what they're supposed to do. Trains are supposed to catch on fire like that. When there's a baby crying really loud and the parents do nothing about it, the train has a mechanism that just combusts in the flames. Now we're gonna it's gonna be freight tram Saturday. Get ready for freight tram Saturday. I don't know if we're cool, but we're definitely here chilling. Fuck. There we go. Okay, cool. I don't know. Anyways, hi Avery. I don't know how to pronounce this, but we're just gonna roll with it. Actually, we're all train fans here, so we're all like cool. My train is faster than your train. Goofy little tram. Let's see what kind of trams we got. We got the Graz. We got the Graz but green. We got the Graz, but it has runner at the end of the name. We're gonna go with the Graz runner. Cassidy is the really cool person from Aurora, but that's because they're the only person from Aurora. Only one person actually lives in Aurora. We have our cute little trams. They're green. Look at this little guy. He's just vibing. I'd actually go back in time to the 40s. Who the fuck was president in the late 40s? Who the fuck was that guy? Wasn't Eisenhower was the 50s. He was the guy with the glasses, the bald head, like kind of like bald head, whatever the fuck his name was. I would go back in time and I would tell him to nationalize the railway or all the cities get fucked with highways. And I'd tell him, and then I would kill Eisenhower. Truman, that's who it was. I'd kill Eisenhower to prevent him from doing the highway thing. And there we go. That's what I'd do. Actually, I'd go back in time to the 1800s and prevent. Oh fuck! Oh my god! I just hit myself in the eye. Oh, I'd go back in time, prevent myself from hitting myself in the eye, and then I'd go back in time to the 1800s and destroy the guy who invented the car. Oh my god. Anyways, where'd that train go? Where's our train at? Here it is. Goofy ass train. Okay, we're gonna edit this train. I want this train to look cooler. Let's go into top speed. We got the Sextron. I would actually Control Alt Delete Henry Ford. Keep the railway nationalized. God. I don't know. I'd go back to the 1970s and I'd fucking tell Nixon to keep the current rail network and do not change anything. Oh, but then that wouldn't. Then Dallas wouldn't have trains. I don't know. Because the current rail network back in like 1971, like the day before Amtrak was created, was actually not shit. It was bad, but it was not shit. In fact, actually, let's pause the game real quick. The U.S. Rail Map 1871. Let's see if we can find it. There's my map. No, that's not my map. Wait, what is this map of? Oh, this is the... Wait, this is the rail map of 1971? Is this really the passenger rail map of 1971? What the hell? Whoa, what the fuck? How many trains a day were there between... Okay, I can't tell because... Oh, here's... Wait, is this the current Amtrak map? With frequencies? There we go. This is the current Amtrak map with frequencies. God, this is so good. Wait, this was recently made because the Borealis is on here. And okay, this maybe might not have been recently made because this is shown as dashed for some reason. Duluth got passenger rail via Amtrak in 74. So this is... Why is this not high quality? What the fuck? Can I have like a there we go. Wait, no, go. No, open image in new tab. Why is Reddit like this? Great, now it's gonna save as a fucking web page. Okay, now it's actually kind of readable. Okay. Let's take a look. So that's 3 to 5 trains a day. There was really more than 3 or 1 round trip per day between Pittsburgh and Philadelphia back in the day. What is that? What is that line? There were 2 round trips per day between Baltimore and Harrisburg back in 1971 when Amtrak was first created. Really? There were 2 train... Okay. What is train... What is this? 2 trains a day. Is that round trip? Or is that has to be round trip? That has to be round trip, yeah. Okay. So there was a daily train between Springfield and Boston that ran 1 round trip per day. That's shit. Okay. Wow. There was the shuttle between Springfield and New Haven. There was the trains between New York and Boston. The trains between New York and DC were very frequent. Same with trains to Harrisburg. Yeah, there was 2 round trips per day here. There was frequent service in Florida. Jesus Christ. Why does Florida have so much frequent service back in 1971? There was 2 round trips per day between Emporia and Newton, really. San Antonio and Austin didn't even have passenger service, and neither did Dallas. Yeah, back in the 1970s, they ran trains from Harrisburg to like everywhere. Back in the 70s, 80s, and like maybe part of the 90s, they ran a lot of trains out of Harrisburg to like DC, Boston, and like New Haven. They should start doing that again. I don't know why they stopped. There was service to Carbondale. God, this service here really fucking goated, by the way. They had a service to Champaign that ran to whatever city this is, 1 round trip per day. Service between Chicago and Milwaukee ran a couple round trips per day, so 3 to 5. So less frequent than it is now, but you know. The Rock Island continued to operate trains between Chicago and Rock Island, or the Quad Cities, and Chicago and Peoria. The DP and W, Denver. Was the DPW? Whatever, this railroad between Ogden and Denver operated back in 1971. I believe this continued up until the early to mid 80s. And then really 3 to 5 trains a day ran to Lynchburg. Huh. I believe there was a Southern Railway service. And then there was service to Asheville. That was the Asheville Special, I believe. And then they ran service to Atlanta. What service ran to Atlanta? I don't remember. It was the Crescent and something else. Because that train ran all the way to Birmingham, and then the Crescent ran partially to New Orleans sometimes. What was that? Florida's experiencing a huge boom. Then when all the suburbs started coming down, air conditioning, highway building, and yeah, that's right. They ran a bunch of trains to Florida because everyone was going to Florida. Yeah, this is so different from the current Amtrak map. Can I save images? I don't want to save the image. I want to open this in a new tab. Why is Reddit so fucking shit? Holy fuck. Reddit, can I please just open the image in a new tab? Okay, well, I saved the image. God damn it. Okay. Now we can, potentially fix this. There we go. It doesn't come up. It doesn't come up. It doesn't come up. Fuck me. God damn it. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Hold on a sec. Can I? Nope. Okay, never mind. We're just gonna have to read it this way. So this is the current Amtrak network. Can I view the post? Actually, hold on a sec. Oh, shit. Let's see if it works. Okay. Well, I don't know how to fix this. I don't know how to view the image. I just want to view the image, please. Okay, I guess we're just gonna have to view it like this. That's fine. No, I'm actually gonna try this now. I'm going insane. Fuck me. Okay, I'm gonna log in real quick. Never mind. Anyways, thanks Reddit for being very shit. All files. We're just gonna save this as a Reddit sucks.png. Let's go! Here we go. Okay, now we can actually fucking look at the map. Okay, wow, there's a fuckload of service between Boston. Either they fucked up coloring this, or there's a fuckload of service between Boston and Providence. So this is the current Amtrak map. It was made in May of 2024. Okay, so they're actually... So this is correct. Okay. So we have 6 round trips per day between Portland and Seattle. Yes. That was just recently added. That's so fucking cool. I keep forgetting how good that is. I keep forgetting that there's now 6 round trips per day specifically between here. Yeah, I think that's what they're accounting for, the MBTA between Boston and Providence. So you have 6 round trips per day between Seattle and Portland. I didn't even know there was a project they were working on, or adding 2 additional round trips. And then there's 2 round trips that extend from Portland to Seattle to Vancouver. There's 3 that extends to Eugene. Oh no, actually there's 2, because one of those is the Coast Starlight. And then you have the whatever the fuck this is, the what the fuck is it called? The San Joaquin between Bakersfield and Oakland and Sacramento. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they just fucked up coloring that. And that's why it's there instead of Chicago Naperville. And then we have the Capital Corridor, which is 12 round trips per day, which is goated. I think it used to be 15 before the pandemic, and then next year they're gonna go back to the 15 and then add, I think, a few more potentially. And then you have service to San Jose. So some of the Capital Corridor trains go down to San Jose, and then some of the whatever the fuck this service is, the Pacific Surfliner, runs past Los Angeles to Santa Barbara, and then some of those continue past Santa Barbara to San Luis. And then you have that, and then you have the Illinois Zephyr, Carl Sandburg. I still don't understand. Still don't know who Carl Sandburg is. I still don't know who Illinois Zephyr is. That guy sounds pretty cool. They named the entire state out of him. And then we have the Illinois Saluki city, or not the city, the Lincoln service. And then we have all the trains that run into Michigan. We have 2 round trips per day between. Oh yeah, that's right. Because of these 2 trains or these 2 trains. This is gonna be yellow soon because of the added daily Pennsylvanian that should be extended to Cleveland. It should be. You heard it here first, folks. It should be extended to Cleveland. Michigan is so weird for trains. I fucking wish that Michigan would just terminate all the Wolverines in Detroit, not at Pontiac, but at Detroit. It's so goofy. Just build a commuter service between Pontiac and Ann Arbor that goes right through Detroit, and just have none of the link of the Wolverines extend to Pontiac. It's so goofy. So yeah, this will be yellow soon-ish, I believe. These, if Chip gets funded, this is going to turn lime green here, whatever color this is. Because they want, no, this is going to turn yellow because they want an additional round trip to Port Huron. This is going to turn green because they want, like fucking 3 round trips per day to Grand Rapids. This is gonna turn blue because they want 6 round trips per day to Detroit or more. This is gonna they want an additional round trip to Kansas City from St. Louis. So this is gonna turn green. This is gonna turn either blue or purple because they want more round trips here. This might no. This is gonna turn probably blue here soon if they get the S line built. Well, actually, the S line is gonna appear on here. This is gonna potentially turn green soon because they're gonna have more daily round trips now that they bought this section of track up here. What else is gonna get improved? In the future, this is gonna turn green because they're going to have 2 additional daily round trips, and Minneapolis is going to get added on here, potentially. This is going to get turned purple. In fact, it should be purple already. I think they run, unless they're not counting the commuter trains that have the same name and run the same service, this should become purple. And then one of these 2 might become yellow. I think they're going to try to add another round trip and extend it to Montreal. And then service between Meridian, Jackson, Shreveport, and Dallas is going to get added if Amtrak will fund it. And then this will become a thick red line, and this will become a thick red line because they're trying to make all these trains daily. And I believe that's it. I believe that's it. For now, at least. Yeah, I like this map because it shows the frequency of service. It shows the frequency of service. Of course, if you're like a European and you look at this map, it kills you. Because you're like, oh yeah, I live in, Marseille Slug Eater, France, and I have like 15-minute frequencies like almost all day from Paris to like my small town. And like you look at this map and you go like, wait a minute, there's 2 trains a day between St. Paul and Chicago, and like they have like a hernia. I still think it's funny that Amtrak is fixing Montreal's track. Yeah, see, that's what's so funny, is it's like, I wish Via Rail gave a shit, I wish, like, either Via Rail or Canada just, like, gave a shit. Because, like, Canada is more progressive than us, and somehow we have the better rail network. I don't get it. It's like Via Rail had a really good passenger rail network, even up until like the mid to late 70s. Like they had like rural DMU service going everywhere. And in the 80s, they elected their version of Reagan, and just everything just went to fucking shit. Everything just got canned. But I wish Via Rail gave a shit and was like, "Hey, can you guys like help us run trains to Fargo?" Or, "Hey, we would love to run a train to Detroit." Instead, it's always us trying to get them. It's always us trying to extend our trains into Canada and not them trying to extend their trains here. I don't know. You know, it's like, "Oh, we want to like run a train between we want to extend the train from St. Albans to Montreal." And Canada is like, "Okay, you can do that, but like can you guys just like give a shit?" the most frequent the second most frequent corridor for passenger rail in Canada is this. Is fucking this. Via Rail most frequent corridor is the corridor between Toronto, is the corridor between Windsor, Toronto, Ottawa, Montreal, and Quebec City. And Canada's second most frequent corridor is this. I don't think Amtrak operated that train. I think I think Via Rail operated a train that ran from like Montreal to Halifax, and it ran through this part of Maine, and then it ran the all the way out to Halifax. I don't think it did it make stops in Maine. I don't know if it did or not. I don't know. Um, but that was such a fucking cool train, and now the track doesn't exist anymore, so having it be restored is impossible. But yeah, Canada. Ooh man, when I saw the frequency of trains between Toronto and Montreal for the first time, I like lost it. I was hysterical because I was like, "You're telling me that there's 5 round trips per day between Toronto and Montreal? How the fuck is that? There are more. I don't even get it. I don't get it. Like I don't know. I don't know how they just let things get that bad. It's I guess that's just what regressive policies do to you. It's fucking crazy. Anyways, let's take a look at our goofy little train. The biggest issue I have with Canada is like all of their long distance trains have like the shittiest frequencies ever, and they have like infinite stops. If you take a look at like the trains, if you take a look at all the long distance trains in Canada, they have like 50 million stops. And like out of all 50 million stops, 49,999,000 whatever are flag stops with like the shittiest stations, just shittiest accessibility. It's bad. And they run like 2 trains a week. which is insane because they have like some really cool trains, and they're just so shit. They need to like, and the thing is that it's not going to get better because they want to privatize the Via Rail corridor, which is like good for people who live in Toronto, Ottawa, Quebec, and Montreal, but it's bad for everyone else. If every long distance train ran daily, I think Canada would not be trains in Canada would actually be fairly decent. But also, like, most trains run in the middle, run to like a station that's in rural bumfuck nowhere, part of like a city that has a large parking lot, and it's bad. Also, they have to beg the government for like funding for literally anything, which is like, come on, guys. Oh, and then also the way they like handle baggage is weird. It's so weird. Yeah, it's they really need to like fucking fix the trains in Canada. I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, Canada's fleet is so fucking old. At least they're potentially replacing it. I think they got the money to replace it. But it's like, just give a shit, Canada. Come on, guys. Like, at least give somewhat of a shit. Yeah, their trains are so fucking old. And I believe that they were inherited from Amtrak too, which is like so goofy. Yeah, their stations are pretty like old and decrepit. They're like everything about Via Rail just sucks because it's just been like critically underfunded for like decades. Where it's like, yeah, Amtrak sucks, but like, what do you do? Do you have plans for the summer? I've been volunteering at a railroad museum. Well, I don't really have any plans for the summer. I work like all the time. Um, I am going to New York over the 4th of July weekend, and then after that, I'm trying to convince my parents to potentially go to Canada and go to Toronto because I just got my passport. Hopefully, go to Toronto and then Montreal. I would love to take Via Rail, but my mom's like, I don't want to fly anywhere again. I don't want to keep flying to these places. It's expensive, and it's like, well, what do you want to drive there? I don't want to drive there. I just got my passport like a couple of weeks ago. It took like 4 weeks to get it, which was surprisingly really fucking fast. I might go to Canada. I also kind of want to spend my money and go on a personal trip to Europe. Maybe. Wow, there's so much fucking bread. That's another thing I'd like to do. But that's expensive, and I don't really have a lot of money. So yeah, those are a couple things that I mean, New York is obviously something I'm doing. I already bought the plane tickets, and then uh, I don't know about Canada or Europe. And then I don't know. I'd like to ride the Borealis again. Potentially. Wow, that's loud. Holy fuck. That is screaming in my ear. I would like to ride the Borealis again. I don't know, in Milwaukee or Chicago or maybe La Crosse or something. I don't know. Well, have fun in St. Louis. Say hi to Royce if you are seeing them. Even though I just saw Royce last weekend. And then, what's that sound? Oh, I think that's the train car making that sound. Wow, we have a lot of people waiting for the train. Yeah, I forget that St. Louis has a light rail sometimes. And then they have that goofy little streetcar. I don't. Why does that exist? I don't know. It's so goofy. I've never ridden it, surprisingly. I was I've been to St. Louis before. It's been a long time. I was in St. Louis back in uh 2016. Last time I was there. I was also in Kansas City too. Crash with the Bud cars. Yeah, I saw that one of the British trains hit a car in Mexico, and it like fucked the front of the train up. To a train. I think they would probably kick you out. They'd say no bunnies allowed and then kick you out. Oh, look at these goofy little guys. Yeah, this is my like favorite station out of all of them. It's just so goofy. We are making billions upon billions. Oh my god, wow, there are so many people waiting for the tram. I think the British sleeper trains look pretty cool. Yeah, those HSTs are like scary. And it was so funny is that they're importing them to like a bunch of other countries now. I think. Oh, the American. What is this? What the fuck train is this? When did I build this? There was a the Taugos that were in Wisconsin. I went to Nigeria. are being paired with HSTs in Nigeria, and they look so goofy. Oh my god, now we have a diesel. A goofy diesel train. But yeah, they paired them with HSTs and they look so fucking weird. Oh my god, this thing's going 200 miles per hour. This train might be way too long. No, it's not actually. Surprising. It's close, but... This might be the fastest accelerating train in the game. God, that'd be fun if you could launch trains right off the track. Or they had like realistic derailments. Like how Transport Fever 2 has realistic car accidents. Or not Transport Fever 2, City Skylines 2. Speaking of realistic car accidents, there's... Was it SimCity 4 had car accidents? What the fuck? There's so many goddamn people waiting for the bus. Holy shit. Oh, the bus we created earlier in this in the fucking stream is packed. Yeah, I don't know why they export all the HSTs like that. Just the UK has so many other like DMUs that are just like, just use one of those. Coastliner? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Mexico is so weird. Like the rolling stock is so goofy because it's like here's just a bunch of like rolling stock we just found, and here's the train, and it's like a, a Spanish train, a U.S. train, a British train, and it's like okay, that's not very safe. Yeah, I don't really get it. It's I think they just wanted to. It's not that safe, but they just wanted to get it done as fast as possible. Which, like, come on. Is it gonna rain here soon? I just gotta check real quick if it's gonna rain here soon. It looks like it's like spotty. It's been like raining all day. I slept all fucking day. Probably not a good thing, but whatever. I worked early this morning and then I just slept all day. Anyways, let's see how fast this is gonna go. Will it reach 208 miles per hour? That is the question. Yeah, it's supposed to rain like most of the week here. Crash rating system. There should be a global... Like, everything about trains and transit should just be, like, globalized, basically. There should be a global signaling system. There should be a global, you know, there should be a global, like, this is what high-speed rail actually is. This is what regional rail actually is. There should be a global signaling system. There should be a global, train design, like, system. Holy shit, this thing's fucking flying. Let's see what it is. Let's see how fast it goes by on 3x speed. ETCS is like probably what should be the global standard. See, here's the thing: you globalize everything, so like you make everything like the global standard, whatever, and then you build the line between Alaska and Russia, and there you go, and now everything is connected. You build the line between Russia and Alaska, and then you build the line between South Korea and Japan. And then you run high-speed trains between Tokyo and Seoul. That's my goal for planet Earth. And then when Russia and the United States finally achieve peace, you run you run a sleeper train from Anchorage to Moscow. Listen, all you have to do is wait a couple hours, and then it'll hit. On New Year's Eve, when I was with my ex on New Year's Eve, or my partner at the time, I took an edible, and I'm like, oh, this hasn't kicked in yet. What the fuck? And I'm like, when's it gonna kick in? Nothing has happened, and and it's like, oh, okay, this hasn't kicked in yet. What the fuck's happening? And then like probably 5 or 6 hours go by, and then I'm just like fucking out of it. I'm out of my mind. Oh my god, I was like fucking out of it. So don't take edibles, kids. Which I need to buy some. I need to buy some more edibles. Something to take the edge off, you know? And then my suburban parents find out I have edibles and they freak out. Oh my god, my child is doing hard drugs. This is like cocaine. You're gonna become one of those drug addicts. Oh man, I need to like just fucking get high as fuck now. Sleepers? I don't know. I don't know when they're getting the new long distance rolling stock. I would probably assume they're gonna start looking soon, potentially this year, to, you know, choose a bidder and start construction and potentially like release renders. Hopefully soon. I don't know. I hope so. I hope it's like sometime soon. I would like to see the renders. Um, I kind of wish their long distance rolling stock was more like it's more like these, the Railjet. But I think they're doing double trains again, or whatever the fuck they're called, the super levels. Which, I mean, it's fine, I guess. I don't know. It's goofy. Superliners, that's what they're called. Superliners. Holy shit! There's so many goddamn trains here. This little guy is waiting for his friend to move out of the way. Dear friend, please move. Here he goes. Oh yeah, I forgot we have the subway. That, I forgot that these trains are broken. Is that? Nah. Yeah, I don't know. I wish they had the. I wish Amtrak, or at least the federal government, would do like some study on sleeper trains or something. That's what I want to see. Some study on like sleeper trains, or like some states join a consortium together and like try to do sleeper train shit. Okay, here we go. Now we're talking. Yeah, I thought it was like a mix of bi and single levels. I think that's what they're attempting to do, which is basically what they used to do out west back in the day. Yeah, like they should have a sleeper train from like Duluth to Chicago, and like Fargo to Chicago, and I don't know, St. Louis to Chicago would be a decent sleeper route, but like the train would have to run very slow. Kansas City to Chicago could be pretty good. Uh, I don't know, Buffalo to Chicago, Cleveland to New York, Toronto to New York, Montreal to New York, Montreal to Boston. Anyways, this is the goofy little subway we have now that uses regional trains. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. Like the jets, like the pods, like the sleeper pods. I would actually fuck with that like so hard. I'd also fuck with roomettes, with just like more kind of like semi long distance trains having roomettes. Like Like the Carolinian having like a roomette. That would, I would fuck really hard with that. Like the Borealis could have a roomette. The Carolinian can have a roomette. Oh my god, this thing, that fucking, like, the fucking camera in this game is so goofy. Oh yeah, there's a gap between the train and the platform. This game is like, yeah, this game is, it's realistic, but it ain't that real. Is that a fucking guy driving the second train? Why does he look like that? Hey bud, what's up? The camera's like fucking with me. And we're not at the end of the line yet. Oh yeah, that's space. By the way, all the people that wait for the train are down here because this game does not really do that well with underground stations. Also, you can see all those people over there. All those people over there. There's a lot of people. Oh my god, this is like disorienting. Okay, what is that lady doing? Hello, what are you doing there, lady? Your hands are kind of fucked up there. Is your hands okay? Your hands okay? What you looking at there, bud? What you looking at? Okay, this is like the straight section. This is like the fast section. We're gonna hit 70 miles per hour almost. Look at this. This guy's angry. Why is he so angry? Why is he dressed like it's the 1950s? It's fucking 2024. This guy looks fine. Her hands are unfucked now. There's that lady. There's that guy. There's that lady. These people look freaky. Yeah, my arms always do that. That's... She's walking like an Egyptian, I'll say that much. Let's take a look at the seat. Oh, I love how they put like the little texture on the seat. That's cool. It looks glossy. The buttons. Oh, the buttons are like detailed too. That's cool. Anyways, that's our goofy little subway. And we have this fucking thing here. Let's load a different world, shall we? We'll load a different game. We'll play on a Lake Michigan map. That is, yes, totally legitimately make Lake Michigan. yeah, this. Oh man. I have never played OpenTTD. I need to though. I have it on my computer somewhere. It's I've seen the game. It looks incredibly fun. It looks like SimCity 2000, but it's not. Yeah, I need to get that game. There's so many cool mods that I've seen. I've seen so many people play it. It's definitely interesting. It's an older game, but it looks really cool. I just need to like figure out how to play it. Yeah, it's free, isn't it too? Which is the cool part. Oh, it's almost loaded. Wow, it's actually Lake Michigan. Oh my god. There we go. Now we have like actual American trains. Here we go. We have our Amtrak Midwest. I mean, wait, really? You don't get electric trains from 1972? Where's Metra? Pretend that this is Metra, okay? This should be Metra. It's not Metra, but pretend it's Metra. It's Metra if it was electric, okay? Wait, no, actually, I mean, no, I don't have Metra. Do I? No, I kept the North Shore line, but I replaced the trains. We need to bring back Metra. We'll bring back Metra right now, okay? Is Aurora real? No, we only have Naperville and DeKalb. No Aurora. Oh, and Rockford. We have Rockford too. There's Metra. Oh, I keep forgetting, but Davenport's down here. That's like one of the few cities that isn't connected with the train. We have South Bend. Why did I don't know why I fucked around with this and made all these trains like gay. Gay European trains. We're just gonna make these like somewhat look like South Shoreline trains. There we go. Well, listen, okay. Aurora was not invented yet, so we don't have Aurora, unfortunately. I have European trains installed on here. I have this DSB thing for the Grand Rapids Express. Traffic is also like bitchin'. There's so much traffic. I don't know why. We have trams. Every city has trams. Milwaukee has trams. Chicago has trams. Chicago doesn't have the L anymore. It has the streetcar Route 1, and that's it. The streetcar Route 2 that also operates one PCC. It's 2025. Well, they didn't invent Naperville in this universe. What is this? What the fuck is this? That needs to be yeeted. Huh. What is that? Okay, that's not what I wanted. I want the express ferry. There we go. You know, so I mean, we kind of have some ferries. We have this old steamship. Yeah, everything's just kind of goofy. We have the Grand Rapids Express, which is like DMUs or EMUs. The Lakeland Cannonball, which runs between Detroit and Chicago, uses Chicansons because why not? What else do we have? We have some commuter trains here in Detroit that use GTWs. Toledo to Detroit GTW commuter train. Real. We do have Brush Street Station, so Brush Street Station still exists. And the Detroit streetcar is good. We have the Southern Michigan commute. No, that's the wrong one. We have the Ann Arbor commute, which again uses that. And the GTW commuter, which uses these, actually runs up to Port Huron, which is pretty good. Also, Port Huron is not connected to anything by road. Yeah, we have, where's the Q line? We have like some goofy Q lines. And then we have a bunch of traffic too. I don't know why there's so much traffic. And I believe that's it. We have Lansing has not been connected to anything yet, unfortunately. What is line 1? I guess I haven't put any trains on line 1 yet. The Western Michigan commute, I don't know why it's called that, but this uses Amtrak Midwest Consist. Then we have Mackinac City up here, which should have a train. And we're gonna give it a train. We're gonna do that. There we go. No catenary. I need to uninstall this mod. This thing fucks with my game. It's a weird ass bridge. Let's see, what can we do? What can we do? We're gonna give this a modern P42. Why are your trams running over mainline rail? I'm too cheap to grade separate. There we go. And then we'll Do we not have Horizon cafes? We don't. Oh, shit. Oh, I just realized those are phase 3. We want 1, 2, 3, 4, and then our cafe, and then we'll add the cab car. There we go. There's your Midwest train for the day. Oh, and it's 69 too. That's nice. Goofy ass train. Okay, once it gets out of here, it should slow down or speed up. There, that's kind of a normal consist, I guess. And then we'll watch it round the corner. Oh, just listen to that baby purr. What a nice sounding train. Okay. Do I need to fix this. Traverse City should be Station 1? Okay, why is this fucked up? Yeah, it should go like that, and then Traverse City should be 4. There we go. And then we'll install a sigil right there. There we go. Now everything should look normal. And then let's just smooth out this like weird train deformities. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that the Chargers had just left the Sacramento plant and we're heading towards New York. I think that's like fucking cool, by the way. Like the fact that like trains are made on the West Coast and they get delivered to like the East Coast and they just travel, and like most of these trains are shipped via the UP, so they travel through like Nebraska and Iowa, and they make their way to New York, and they make their way to Chicago, and it's like, and they make their way to Chicago, and it's like just really cool that like, oh, you can live in like rural fucking Nebraska and just see like this train, like this like insanely modern train just roll through your town. And then it's also kind of sad because it's like, oh, I'll probably never, you know, experience anything like this. It'd be cool though. It's just like when they were delivering the Via trains to Toronto. They were rolling through like some small town in like uh Indiana. Do I have a Muskegon? I do have a Muskegon. It's small. I mean, it's bigger than the real Muskegon, but we have a little express ferry that runs all the way up to Traverse City. And then we have the Traverse City Green Bay ferry that serves Sturgeon Bay. This is actually the fastest way to get between Green Bay and Sturgeon Bay. And then we have the Hiawatha, which runs between Chicago and Sheboygan. In the future, when they electrify the Hiawatha and they extend it to Sheboygan, of course. Imagine 125-mile-per-hour trains between Chicago and Milwaukee. Yeah, I don't know why Metro North. I mean, you run electric trains. I don't know. A Metro North like ACS 64 would be fucking awesome, but it's like just electrify your lines with overhead electrification and stop running dual modes. But of course, that's easier said than done. Oh yeah, I forgot. We have electrified Blackhawk to Madison. This would be like the Arrow if it was in the Midwest. And then we have Wausau, which is not connected to anything right now. And then we have Ashland, which is connected by a train that is very convoluted and needlessly expensive. And then we have the Northern Michigan Express, which is a very loud train. And then we have the Grand Trunk Railroad in Missouri Pacific. I love that. That's my favorite railroad. What do we have out here? Oh, we have this. We have the Grand Trunk local and a electromotive demonstrator unit. Why does this exist? I don't know why I made that. And those are the only freight trains I have on the map because I am not very good at managing freight. And we have Detroit Windsor Tram. Monroe has nothing. Battle Creek doesn't really have anything other than traffic. Kalamazoo has nothing but traffic. South Bend has not much traffic. There's the South Shoreline pulling in right now. And you know what? I think I will create Metra. We will create Metra right now. There it is. There's Metra. No, that's not Metra. We need to find it's not what I want to do. BTA. There it is. We built Metra. I hope you guys are happy. If only Cassidy was here to see this. She'd be proud of our little Metra. Yeah, this is the closest we're getting to Metro. Metro Boston Transit Authority. It's actually Metro Bay Transit Authority. Metro Evanston Transit Rapid Authority. I don't know. That's what Metro is. Oh, you thought Metro was for Chicago? No, it's for Evanston. Yeah, it's Massachusetts Bay Transit Authority. But I don't know, I keep calling it Boston because the B. Trailer coach. No, this was a fucking cab car. Should this not have a cab car? There we go. There's the cab car. Yeah, I don't. My hot take is that it's a waste of money to have Amtrak run to Ronkonkoma. Just have Amtrak run to fucking. I mean, I guess it's fine if you want to do through running to improve capacity at Penn, but like, I don't know. It's so goofy. We're gonna do that. There we go. The Chicago Metro Bay Transit Authority. Okay, let's do Metro for real this time. Yeah, I think terminating at Jamaica is not bad. It's like Jamaica is like the third or fourth busiest train station in North America, if I'm not mistaken. It's busy. It is very like well used. Yeah, that's. Well, you could force. Amtrak does have the clause to run on any track possible, so you know they could strong arm Lur to let them run trains on it. Okay, well now that I'm not running electric trains on this anymore, we could unelectrify it. In our year of the Lord 2024, we are unelectrifying track. I mean, hey, anything's possible, but I mean, I doubt, I do doubt that would happen, but it'd be nice. But again, I think they should just terminate at Penn, basically. Unless we're talking about, I don't know. If you were to electrify the... If you were to electrify the fucking trains to Albany and upstate New York, you could just through run them to, like, fucking New Haven or some shit. Running out to Long Island is just, like, goofy. But that's what Amtrak wants to do. They wanna run out to Long Island, which is I don't like. Anyways, we got whatever the fuck this is. Oh, the car almost made it. Oh my god. No, he's gonna hit the tram. Oh my god. That was brutal. We almost witnessed like the death of like a million people. How fucking big this thing is. What the fuck? That is not appropriately sized. Oh man, I am fucking tired. And I took like a fat ass nap today. I might end the stream. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna end the stream now. It was nice streaming for like almost 3 hours. Jesus Christ. But I am gonna go. So I will see you all later. I might stream tomorrow, maybe, if I have time. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Anyway, say goodbye to Gary.